hello, hello. What an unfitting music to immediately jump into. Today I'm going to be playing a demo for a game that I've had my eyes on since 2020. Now, a little bit of background about how I came across this game was actually within VRChat. There, I guess, is a horror convention that happens, and they make some maps, and you know, artists who are interested in themes of horror and just that kind of culture in general. Hey, Mechanic Cat, how you doing? It's a little bit of an early stream today, but yeah, I was exploring. Wow, big image. There we go. So I tucked away in this corner, I saw this like little booth for the game, and I'm like, what is this? What are these weirdly rendered unicorn monster things with scythe arms? And so I got interested and looked it up on Steam, and I'm like, holy shit, this game looks pretty fucking cool. The VR chat stream. Yeah, the Terrors of Nowhere. That's a cool map mode. It's just kind of like a impromptu. Like, it could have not have happened, but like I was just like, fuck it, why not? Why not? It wasn't a stream worth preserving. I mean, the VOD's there until it expires or whatever. I still sound like ass in VR, so... Anyways, back to the topic at hand. Yeah, just in the corner of this horror convention map is the developer's little corner where they show off some of the games that they're working on or have released. And yeah, I saw Gori, and like I immediately was like, alright, I gotta look up what the fuck this is. And so I went and looked it up. They had a demo. I played the demo. And I was like, holy shit, I gotta start shilling this to everyone that I know. Of course, no one listens to me. No one cares. I show them like the cool trailers, and I'm like, this looks like a very promising concept. It's really fun. And, you know, I played the demo, and it's I think, alpha demo. I can't remember, but like, yeah, it was kind of rough around the edges. The game has evolved a lot since then. The newer demo that I'm going to be playing today has quite a number of differences from the last time. Now, I wanted to showcase this game earlier, but I wasn't a VTuber yet, and the demo kind of like has a habit of appearing and then disappearing. So... it has very short windows at which it's available to play. So anytime it's up, I'm usually yelling at friends like, hey, play the Gori demo, play it. And no one listens to me, of course. So you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna stream it finally. I wasn't, like, the last time it was available, which was like, I think maybe a month or so ago. I was just too busy, and... Too much stuff was kind of going on, so I kind of missed another window to stream it. But hey, Summer Steam Game Fest, or whatever it's called, is happening. The demo is available now again, so you know, please go check out the game. Oi, I checked the game. Yeah, I know. I went to you specifically, Mechanic Cat, to yell at you to say, hey, try this game out. I think you'll like it a lot. Did you actually play it though? Or are you just gonna watch me play it today, and this will be your first exposure? Hopefully I can sell you on it. It's a... Let me hide that now. It's a... like I'm saying, like... I'm someone that likes Invader Zim. I like Jonan Vasquez and all the comics that he made. As a wee bab, I enjoyed The Nightmare Before Christmas. I enjoyed dark humor. I enjoyed all kinds of, like, fucked up cute stuff. Look at the kind of games that I generally like, which are, like... They're all, like, cute and twisted and colorful, but with themes of horror. And then also, Carnival is another good example of the kind of stuff that I just generally like. I like when there's a dark, twisted side of playfulness to a game and a theme. You were busy during the time it was available. That's unfortunate. But hey, now you can play it again. It's available, so give it a try. Maybe do year-end on your stream. You know, if you want. I know you don't want to like. You've talked about not wanting to do too many like gaming streams and focus more on like other stuff that you have more expertise in. But what was I saying? Yeah, I'm getting sidetracked as I usually do. I try and keep this like precise and focused, but that never happens with me. What's with all the Nappletail music? Okay, I'm going through the playlist. It's just hello, subject. Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully I said that right. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've been waiting for this game and its demo to become available again so I can finally stream it. And yeah, now we have that opportunity, and I'm like, alright. Gotta do it, gotta do it. There is... I've been like testing it and checking for like all kinds of like audio and like do I need to turn it down? You know, that song and dance. So I was gonna stream this yesterday, but I've also been sleeping a lot and I mean just tired in general, which is causing me to like kind of oversleep a bit. My head hits that pillow and I'm just like, and then I wake up and I'm like, oh well, fuck, if I stream now no one's gonna be around because it's already like so late at night, so fuck it. I decided to offset that with doing an early stream today, so we'll hop into the game in just a bit. But I don't really play much demos on the stream, but I mean I care about this game a lot because I think it has potential to like actually be a pretty cool cult classic. I see. And then I know like when Stray came out, that game, like everyone, their mother was playing it, like, oh my god, cute cat game, and then like Gori is over here like and being its a weird little special case of fucking blood and guts, cute horror, that kind of stuff. I don't know. Developers, if you ever see this stream or video or whatever, keep the demo available 24/7 until the game launches, please. You're doing a disservice by removing it from Steam every time the demo, like, and if you have it downloaded, like, it won't let you play it anyways, because it has, like, DRM or whatever that prevent you from playing the demo as soon as, like, the demo window is over. So please, just keep the demo up. That way I can link it to as many people as possible, and then when people see it, it'll stay fresh in their minds if they can actually play the game and get a good first impression of it. If they go to the page and then, oh, no demo, then I'm not gonna... They'll forget about it. They'll forget about it. I'm doing my thing to, you know, shill this game. I have no reason to shill this game as hard as I do, but, like, I don't know. I just, like I said, I think it has the potential to be a nice cult classic and a very standout kind of game. Ah, you're a fan of it too, yeah? It's fantastic. I look forward to the full game and seeing what they do, because the demo's gonna seem a little bit basic with what we can do, but there's gonna be, like, upgrades, there's gonna be... Like, I've looked at their development inside their Discord server, and I've seen some of the enemies that don't appear in the demo, and it's just like... It's so good, like, whoever's doing the design work for this game, they're doing a great job. Let's hop into the game, I suppose. I don't got no thumbnail drawn up. I'm still figuring out what I'm gonna do with that, but we're gonna just enjoy some Gori. There we go. Now, if the audio is too quiet or too loud, please let me know. But I did my best to kind of balance it before I started the stream. We will do hard difficulty. Just to extend this just a bit. Because this is like a 20-30 minute demo, but I want to kind of spend my time with it and showcase it.
Day 243 in orbit. My engines hurt. The nights are so cold.
Cheer.
Now with real feelings.
My reactor is dry and the sun is...
Another day, another dollar. Every morning is a blank canvas. Time to chase the dream and
Error. Inspirational quote 542. Not found.
Frank.
With a family-friendly language setting.
I must have caught something from that sexy RC car. I should get that checked. Your maintenance up here is terrible, Chip.
I'm trying my best, and I have no arms. We need maintenance by a licensed Cool Toys trademark engineer.
Newscast! All human engineers are gone from that dirt patch around which we're currently orbiting in 1,000 metric tons of steel.
Metric tons. Don't talk about my weight.
Don't worry about your weight, Chip. We love living inside your voluptuous body. We're fortified up here, and whenever Gori runs out of his processed chew toys, we can just get some exercise and resupply back on Earth. In my mind, all of us will live inside you in peace and prosperity forever and ever and ever and... Wait, what the f*** was that?
Breach. Oh, breach. There's definitely a breach. My insides are falling out.
Wow, I think Chip is dying.
Breach.
This is awesome!
Oh, I can't feel my legs. Breach. Oh, cruel world. How I...
Was that them? The professor never mentioned any cool toys trademark explosives. How are we supposed to get back to Earth? Gori? Wait a minute. What the f*** are you doing in the airlock? My child-friendly software won't let me swear, but I'm f***ing serious. Now you just wait a minute there, pal. Let's talk about this over some nice nip. Come on, you want some nice nip, bud? Game face?
Gori.
The perfect pet.
Oh, it's coming time, mother! Phew! That was awesome, Gori! Oh, I was wondering what that burning smell was. We gotta find something to patch us up. I'm gonna use ship for Chip. I'm picking up one of the professor's old ship beacons. Forwards, my feline friend.
Alright, so as you could tell from the opening, the game has a sense of humor that might not be for everyone. Ah, there we go, the famous S. It's got a little bit of that low random stank to it, but I mean, I don't mind. Invader Zim was one of my favorite shows growing up, and you could tell the developers of this game also had a thing for Invader Zim, because there's some graffiti around here. Oh yeah, right here, you can see, that has Jonan Vasquez style written all over it on the wall right there. And just like all the color work done on this is just... It's such a colorful game. I love it. It's like toppings on the bottom. John's Junk Dogs.
Drink a bucket of John. John's.
Looking at the menu right there.
Tsunami pizza.
There's like little voice clips that play around certain shops too. any secrets up here. Nope. As a fan of Invader Zim, like when it first came out, and that was kind of like a really life-changing point for me as an artist.
Wow, that was weird.
Love all the little graffitis. Like, developers had like a little like, oh hey, if you want to like get your art featured in the game as like graffiti, draw something and send it to us.
Jump on them and let me feast.
I contemplated doing it, but ultimately just like didn't do it. It would have been cool to like maybe get some of my art in the game, but I'm just like, I'm busy with like other things.
That was delicious. More. What the f***? We gotta find that ship. This planet sucks.
This is a really cool set piece right here. There's the crow. There he is. I hope the duck is a boss at some point. It's gotta be a boss at some point. They went through all that effort to like make that and just set it up in that way. So I love just like the human corpses just hanging from balloons. Singular balloon, just keeping those corpses afloat. Yeah, just this scene is pretty much new to this build of the demo. Back when I played like the more alpha demo, this just wasn't here. At least I don't think it was. Let's take a peek down here real quick. Ooh. When the game's like trying to give you like a little bit of a hint, I notice it goes psst, 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 because you know, cats and all that.
Ooh, vending machines. Slice them open and feast on their insides. We're getting closer to the professor's ship. The signal is getting stronger. I miss her too, Gori. Let's get out of this hole and find that ship. A piece of a key. Let's find them all, Gori.
So I don't know what the key does if you unlock it. If it gives you access to anything special in the demo. I honestly haven't tried. You want your neat little cyberpunk city? Well, here you go in a form of a game that doesn't really seem like it'd have a cyberpunk theme to it, but... Right, we got, what's this? Okay, that's charges for my special attacks. Ultra Pets. And here's our introduction to the Ultra Pets.
What is that?
The unicorn.
The cutest companion.
The ugly corn.
Undead unicorns.
All
So I love their fucked up, like, swirl spiral eyes and, like, their fucking glow stick blood. So I can't really do anything cool just yet. This is like basic introduction to combat.
Sliced and diced.
You know, feel good just like insta-gibbing everything around you. Their little despawn effect is cool too. You know, like, if you kind of look around, you can see these details of just, like, humans just, like, murdered on toys and stuff.
Wow, that was fun! And now, do you think anybody heard us? Is that all they got?
Lasers activated.
Well,
I like how, like, when you pause it, you can hear the music, and it's, like, it's got a slight muffle to it. And I like that they worked in the, alert into, like, the actual song. The music for this game so far, of like what they've shown, it's all like really fucking good. I dig it. Any secrets down here for me? Nope. Nothing past here. As you can see, Ultimate Pet Cat, we're wanted. Kill on sight.
let's boost and jump that ramp in high speed.
Cute little dog boy. No keys down here.
He doesn't look fun to play with. We gotta move on, but it's avoid that one.
So our introduction to who I assume is our first major boss that we come across. Though, unfortunately, he's not the boss fight of the demo anymore. In the alpha build, the demo ended with you fighting him. But I'm not sure if the developers were satisfied with that boss fight, because it's absent from this build of the game. The demo this time around ends in a completely different way than how it first happened. I believe in this area, this was like, I think is a little over arena where you fought some enemies and then you would go like past it. And there was an upgrade station over there, but it's just like a cool set piece now. There we go. Destroy that. No key pieces that I could find so far yet.
This town is scary.
There's some of that lol random humor that I know like a lot of people are probably like gonna play the game and kind of cringe at that and go, ugh. Your hoverboard companion kind of has a little bit of the Gex effect where he's gonna like be the voice for you, which I think if you don't like that, I think you could turn that off. I mean, I'm not gonna mind. I'm not that much of a stick in the mud. At least, I don't think I'm that much of a stick in the mud. Hey, Misco. Yeah, we're playing Blinks 3.
That was really scary, Gori. We could have died. Cool.
Take in the sights. Death to humans. Someone face down in a barrel. That probably was acid or burned.
Danger! We're going in the back row.
The slicey core.
Use only in adult company.
If you know what the key unlocks, go ahead and tell me. I don't mind. So I got one of our new abilities now.
Incoming attack. Evade now.
And we can also dodge.
The pen is mightier than the sword. Pretty sure the person who said that got stabbed.
I don't think I'll find all three of the key pieces. That's me saying, like, I have no faith in myself of being able to find them. Okay, I'm good on charge. I am doing a little bit of exploring, though. Alcoholsome. No secrets over here for me. It's like when you're using specials like this, it's draining your special meter, but like when you ride on rails or like grind across billboards, it's restoring your energy, which is a nice little mechanic. So they're gonna use that to like set up arenas where like you fight enemies and such. And you just have to like do tricks and grind on stuff in order to like charge up your specials. Cool toys.
Hey, it works in the air too.
Ah, I did it too soon. I did it too soon. Damn.
Delicious rat juice. Just what I need to refill my boost.
Initiate elimination. Please guide.
The lawnmower is so satisfying. I think a huge reason also why I like the gameplay so much is it kind of like, it has that killing floor feel to it, where you're just insta-gibbing everything. It just feels good to shred into the enemies. They got that perfect amount of like meatiness to them. Did I get all three of you? Yep, I did. It's just ultimately satisfying to do that. I don't need to like kill everything, but I just want to. Actually can't go in there, but that would have been a good place to hide a secret.
Wow, what's this mess?
And we also have a little screenshot mode that you can do. It seems like a bonus thing that you can get in levels when you play on. So the key has really much. But you will get all that if you go forward. Okay, I see, I see.
Take a photo, Gori.
Ultra pet distancing. Reference to COVID times. Yeah, definitely a reference to COVID times. Makes me wonder if this game would have like came out sooner. Pizza pillows. Buy now. For sleeping and eating. Smoked 3D star steak. Meat Hook Steakhouse. Oh yeah, and since I'm like a huge fan of Ill Bleed 2 as a game.
Ooh, another key piece. I wonder where the last one is. Let's find
Maybe-
it, Gori.
Is the key new to this build? This has this Ill Bleed stank all over it too, like that good kind of stank. If you know what I mean, where it's just like
Christmas gift of 2034. Bubble shields.
The bubble shield.
Fun for the whole family.
Until they run out of air in there. My blades are useless against those. We gotta find a toy store to get something more smashing.
Welcome to the Cool Toys Automated Toy Store. How can I be of assistance?
so we're gonna have like all kinds of upgrades that we could do. So it's gonna have like plenty of unlockables.
That will come in handy. My personal favorite. Good choice.
There are like several things, and they all have like upgrades. Better shield, better shield bashing, 4 shots, bazooka, aim time, health, fuel, grind, item attraction, profanity filter, let Frank use his freedom of speech, bleep be gone. Ooh. For 100, like, yeah, that'll be an instant unlock. Cheat death and buy another chance.
Hope to see you soon.
My assumption is that,
Feels good. I got some new toys. Oh, let's try them out on that little
we could do this. Like a giant flail. I think that's new. It's like, hey, wait, are they? Is them floating in the air kind of like a bug that's happening? It's like, no, that's actually like anti-gravity. When you smash them, it keeps them up in the air for you to do that. That's cool.
For you as it was for me.
That might be new to this demo then. I don't remember that from the last time. The last time I played this, I just kind of did like a bit of a speed run of it. I just like went through it. I didn't really take too much time to admire everything as I am doing it now. I'm kind of wondering if a lot of the graffiti that we're seeing on the walls was made by new people and added. I can't remember. But my guess is that the toy is rogue AI or something like that.
Scanning initiated.
Aw,
Ultra pet material detected. Have a nice day. Not. Please show some respect and die.
oh shit! They got guns!
The shooting war.
Slime refill sold separately.
New target found.
Target locked! Let's do this!
So we have target locking too. So it's... The game's also got to be commentary on like all the disgusting, gross kids' toys that you've seen like at litter stores in recent years. Where it's like always like, oh, unicorn poop and slime and like all that shit. Like kids have been obsessed with that, or like it's weird toy makers that are out of touch. Like I don't know what kids actually want out of toys these days, but I've seen more than like enough of that shit where I work, and it doesn't seem like anyone's actually buying it if it shows up at my store, because like that just seems like failed toy stock, like being unloaded onto us, like very unpopular shit. Like a lot of really disgusting kids' toys. I need some juice. So this is what I'm talking about with like arenas and like being able to like grind up energy to use your more beefy attacks. Feels good to chain a whole bunch of them together like that. They're doing a number on me though. Alright, where are you? Okay. Maybe it's just me, but like, kind of a little bit of a downside to everything being so colorful is sometimes it's a little bit difficult to find all the enemies. So the toys are probably like cloned experiments gone wrong and like just rogue AI and programming malfunctioning. It's like I'm just like imagining that like that's what they're gonna essentially like end up at. Is like, oh yeah, we organically cloned all these super pets and put brain chips in them, and that shit malfunctioned and ended poorly for everyone. It's like the graffiti, it's just like fuck off. They have the profanity filter on your hoverboard, and yet like they write that on the wall. That's great. Oh, that's something I didn't get to do. Okay, I see. Right. I have a shield now, too, that I could do this, and I could just, like, slide into enemies. Just shield bash them.
We found all the pieces of the key, Gori. Now, I wonder where to stick it. Don't worry, Gori. We're almost there. The ship is right ahead of us.
Nice little ambient noises. Now here's the demo's boss.
The right-hand man.
With a deadly laser stare.
Let's see if this actually kicks my ass. The shield actually reflects too, which that's useful. Okay. I think it's gonna keep spawning enemies in here for me to deal with. Oh shit. that hit for a lot. Let me grind for some energy.
Sliced and diced.
Well, that was easy. Even on hard mode, that was easy.
Order transport complete.
Wow, that's an amazing new toy we found. It took us right to the ship we were looking for. It's compatible with the ship. We have to find someplace where we can plug him in. Wait, how about over there?
Now, big oof. This was like the arena that we would fight the boss in, but we don't fight him in this version of the demo. Well, at least maybe they put it back in. I don't know. I like how they censor fucker, but like they have like graffiti that just says fuck. Fuck it. Oh yeah, here we go, like right here, look at that. Fuck it, and then just fucker. It's a aesthetical choice. Hey, tag barrel storage. This is Gori, Cuddly Carnage. The end of the demo, though. You're catching the very end of it, unfortunately. I see, I see. One is directed at someone. Oh, there's gonna be an extreme. There you go. Go to Steam and fucking wishlist this game. I know when it comes out, I'm gonna immediately stream it. Hopefully, I'm not really too busy around the time that it does come out, though. Let's continue. Where does it leave me? Let's see, shove and drill, wishy-washy and shove it, hit and run, slashy, sashy, shove it. We're gonna end up probably with a lot of move combos that you can do. It's gonna be like a little bit of a Devil May Cry kind of game, I feel.
Don't worry, Gori. We're almost there. The ship is right ahead of us.
Here, let's go back to the main menu. I could do another run of it. I'll do a go fast version of it. It's just go medium this time. I'll go ahead and let the cutscenes play out for you guys again.
Day 243 in orbit. My engines hurt. The nights are so cold.
Chad.
Now with real feelings.
My reactor is dry and the sun is
Another day, another dollar. Every morning is a blank canvas. Time to chase the dream and
Error. Inspirational quote 514.
If you really want to see what the final boss was, you can still find like the demo footage on YouTube, and you can like see what it was. I'm still really confused like why they took it out. Maybe they just didn't like the way that it ended.
No arms. We need maintenance by a licensed cool toys trademark engineer.
Newscast! All human engineers are gone from that dirt patch around which we're currently orbiting in 1,000 metric tons of steel.
Metric tons. Don't talk about my weight.
Don't worry about your weight, Chip. We love living inside your voluptuous body. We're fortified up here, and whenever Gori runs out of his processed chew toys, we can just get some exercise and resupply back on Earth. In my mind, all of us will live inside you in peace and prosperity forever and ever and ever and... Wait, what the f*** was that?
Breach. Oh, breach. There's definitely a breach. My insides are falling out.
Wow, I think Chip is dying.
Breach.
This is awesome!
Oh, I can't feel my legs. Breach. Oh, cruel world. How I...
Was that them? The professor never mentioned any cool toys trademark explosives. How are we supposed to get back to Earth? Gori? Wait a minute. What the f*** are you doing in the airlock? My child-friendly software won't let me swear, but I'm serious. Now you just wait a minute there, pal. Let's talk about this over some nice nip. Come on, you want some nice nip, bud? Game face.
Gori.
The perfect pet.
Oh, it's coming time, mother.
So maybe Bear in a Box is intended to be like the actual final boss of the game.
That was
I don't know.
Awesome, Gori. Oh, I was wondering what that burning smell was.
He gave me like first boss vibes.
I don't need a ship for Chip. I'm picking up one of the. I'm activating tutorial mode. That was the Frank Time Warp.
Frank Time Warp is a trademark of Cool Toys.
I'm just gonna like speed through the demo as fast as I can.
All you use on your own risk.
Wow, that was weird. Ooh, billboards! A perfect fuel source! Jump on them and let me feast! That was delicious! More! What the fuck? We gotta find that ship.
Excuse me, I just wanna... I wanna enjoy this for just a second. Yeah, Chip is really depressed. He's just like me. He's just like me. He's just fucked up little legs. Alright. It's enough enjoying the giant duck. It is surprising Dante hasn't had a skateboard weapon yet. He's had an electric guitar. I played all 3 of the original Devil May Cries, and I never got to play the 4th, because kind of that generation of gaming, I fell off with the Xbox 360 and the PS3. I had them, but it's just like, there are too many games I wanted to play, and like a lot of stuff wasn't really interesting to me. And what little I did play was like, I don't know.
Unicorn.
The cutest companion.
Thank you. Things just didn't really interest me in that generation of gaming. Everything was like really ugly. This is a good kind of ugly game. Like, there's aesthetic behind the ugliness. But that generation of like Xbox 360 and PS3 games are just kind of like ugly, if you get what I'm saying. You have no idea how many of those fucking eggs I used to have to throw out at work. Because people would let their kids come into the store. They would use our toy section as like the little nursery. And just set their kids free. And they would rip open stuff like that all the time. There's just like egg toys that you're meant to like let the thing hatch out of it. But like kids just rip it open.
Is that all they got?
Lasers activated.
Well,
I'm so ready to go back to reevaluate brown type PS3 games. Brown and Bloom, Brown and Bloom. One game I regret not having been able to play was the Splatterhouse reboot. It is also like really confusing, like, what console do I use to even play games in this generation? Because like, people were so obsessed with PS3 versus Xbox 360. Yeah, Splatterhouse reboot got really panned by critics.
he doesn't look fun to play with. We gotta move on, but let's avoid that one.
And I feel like maybe that was unfair at the time, because there's actually, looking back on it, it was one of those games that like got slept on and everyone thought was like kind of shit. because like game journalists just wanted to like trash on shit and get like paid for it or whatever. They weren't really giving honest reviews or honest chances to games. And in terms of like a reboot, you could do way worse. You could do way worse. But like I said, I never actually got to really play it, so... Just from everything I saw, it seemed like the people who were making it actually loved the franchise and really did want to try their honest attempts at modernizing it and breathing some new life into it. And I think there's like rumors there's going to be a Splatterhouse collection, or maybe a possible remaster of the reboot. They did good on the Katamari. They didn't do good on the Klonoa ones though, but maybe Splatterhouse will be next, but I don't think there's really much of a demand for Splatterhouse. Like, only weirdos like me would probably be excited for that. Those are like the original Gori kind of games that like had a fun cartoon aesthetic. At least the second one had a fun cartoon aesthetic. Well, I don't know. Like, the arcade one? Fucking nightmarish. Which I played for Halloween last year.
Pen is mightier than the sword. Pretty sure the person
Like, super fucking violent, super fucking spooky, scary. Extremely difficult, unforgiving games. But, like, if you master them, then... you can make those games look like an easy joke, but to the average player, they're pretty difficult. Way worse is where we are right now. Hey Spike, hey Spike. I feel the same way about the Twisted Metal reboot on PS3. It was panned at the time, but it's actually alright. Yeah, I want to play Wanpaku Graffiti this year, if I can fit it into October. I'm thinking, like, what games can I be playing for summer? I'm like, Pepsi Man, Demolition Girl, Mr. Mosquito 2, and we're already a month into summer, and I've barely fucking streamed anything, I feel. Because, like, the heat's been picking up, and, I am just, like, fucking... cooking in my room. The laziness has also kind of overcome me, where it's like... I know I need to be doing more, but at the same time I'm just like, relax, idiot. You're a 2-view male. You don't need to put in this much effort. So, that's currently where I am. The God Hand IGN review. Yeah, I was talking about this the other day with like how infamously bad that review was, that like an entire decade later they had to apologize. They like made a video just to like rectify their sins of like calling God Hand a bad game. They're like, yeah, no, it was a great game, it was a fantastic game, we were wrong. That shit's like a hit piece against IGN, and a mockery of, like, game journos. Oh, they apologized for Sonic Unleashed too, yeah, that sounds about right. At the time, people thought Sonic Unleashed was a bad game. It's not. I keep saying, like I said, it's going, oh, this is a speedrun of the demo now, and I'm kind of like stopping myself to look around and shit.
Ooh, another key piece. I wonder where the last one is. Let's find it, Gori.
A lot of games that were thought to be bad ended up just, you know,
Bubble shields.
it's just
Fun for the whole family.
bad journalism made people believe they were bad. And games now are just way worse. we look back at these bad games, quote-unquote bad games, and are like, oh my god, these are actually completely serviceable. These are playable. What the fuck were they thinking back then? We didn't know how bad things were gonna get.
That feels good. I got some new toys. Oh, let's try them out on that little
But anyway, that's why I'm like really looking forward to this game when it fully is finished and comes out, because
Was it as good for
it
you?
reminds me of a better time where you have like cool art styles, you have cool aesthetics, you just got that like Devil May Cry style gameplay. You got like elements of like skating games and just... It seems like it's just the kind of game that was made by a lot of people that are actually like fans of games from the 2000s era.
Wrong kind of cuddly cuteness detected. Prepare to die.
They got guns.
The shooting cord.
Slime refill sold separately.
And the fact that Sonic Unleashed was rated worse than 06. Oh my god. When are they ever gonna like try and fucking re-release Sonic Unleashed?
Incoming attack. Evade.
Now.
I hope they don't give it the Sonic Colors treatment, because fuck, Sonic Colors remaster was fucking awful. Get some health. Hopefully the stream looks okay, because this game has a lot of particle effects going for it, so I imagine it's gonna get a little bit blurry at times, maybe be hard to follow. Do this time. Hopefully it's a little bit easier to play the Werehog. Well, Sonic Unleashed. I call it Werehog. For me, that game is like always like immortalized by like that cute little short that they put out with like the ghost girl and like Sonic for some reason. They just like hired a bunch of horny Frenchmen to make a cool little like animated spin-off that had nothing to do with the actual game. I was like, damn, they should do more of these, but they never did. Pretty sure like most people know about that now. I'm not sure.
Do you feel that? Yeah.
My day has been going.
Performance. Great point.
It's been a day so far. I've just like I kind of woke up early, rolled out of bed. I feel rested. I'm doing a stream early for once. Usually like I stream later at night.
Now, I wonder where to stick it.
I'm just like, I gotta do this now, because if I don't do it now, then I'm probably gonna do it never, and then they're gonna close the window to try this game out on Steam again. Because like I said, if you want to play this game and give it a try, do it now. They usually take down the demo, and then you have to like wait for another week or a special Steam event for them to make it playable again for some reason.
The red right-hand man.
with a deadly laser stare.
I mean, yeah, when French people animate anything, it's like always fucking horny, if you haven't noticed. That's how you get shit like Totally Spies. Anything from that fucking studio is basically just like stealth porn. Take care of all the minions first.
Sliced and diced.
Order transport complete.
Fucked up that they made a third show after Totally Spies and Martin Mystery, but I don't think Team Galaxy ever breached containment. Yeah, I know there's like Martin Mystery. It has like on Nickelodeon, I think. And they're doing a Totally Spies reboot now, I think. Which I wonder, are they gonna be able to like keep making it horny if they do that? Or like people have caught on. Surely. Man, why did they have to remove this boss battle from the demo? Nah, I could have gone faster. Yeah, like I always say, go check out the demo, go wishlist it on Steam. I've had my eye on this game since 2020. Thanks to that, discovering it in that VR chat map. So if the devs ever, for some reason, come across my stupid video or stream, actually getting a virtual booth in a virtual convention. Someone did see it. They did learn about your game. Okay, now I can kind of keep up with the chat a little bit better. That's a full screen game, so I have to use my phone, and the phone doesn't look the best when it comes to keeping up with the chat, so I'm sorry if I missed anyone's messages. Yeah, it's shaping up to be a really fucking cool game. Indeed it is. I've looked at some of the enemy designs that they posted in the Discord. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to share them. I mean, it's not really that much of a secret. It's like a cool little insider thing, I guess. Let me just grab a few to showcase. And of course, which ones will be good? Alright, got my images. Alright, so once again, that's a little, this song is from Yokai Watch. I'm probably gonna end the stream and prepare for the next ones, which I'll probably do another one tonight. It'll be a Final Fantasy XIV stream, so nothing Nothing fancy. Just they're having a little event over in Final Fantasy, so that's probably the plans for the next stream. Salutations, Monte Hendozi. Unfortunately, you've come at the tail end. You've already missed the game. It's a very blink and you miss it kind of demo. Like, yeah, I just kind of want to spread some awareness about this game that I've been trying to say, like, hey, everyone, check this game out. It's cool. It's cool. Here we go. Bear in a box. You got his, like, fucking creepy flesh face. The little, like, the bear skin, like, it pulls back like a foreskin. I don't know, I don't know. Maybe if I'll even do a stream tonight, I don't know. I'm maybe. I just gotta, like, prepare things and all that. 'Cause I have a format I like to kind of do with my streams. Me usually playing a demo is rare. Check out this ladybug rhino thing with its giant, like, fleshy brain behind. Some cool shit. It has, like, the perfect amount of cartooniness and, like, grotesque detail to it. Thank you, Rick. You ruined this bear for me now. Good. Check this out. So, I'm assuming this is also gonna be a boss. They said like they've completed every single enemy in the game now. So, these are just three designs that I pulled from their Discord just now. It lives in my hair. It's just a little slime. It kind of gives me Alice Madness Returns vibes, kind of. What is that developer? He did the Alice games for PC. I forget. Oh well, fuck. What's his name? American McGee. Yes. The game kind of gives me that vibe too, which that was when that game initially came out, like the whole concept of like, oh, taking something not usually dark and turning it dark and twisted, it wasn't really that common. So it's like nowadays you have everyone like, oh, remember that cute thing that you liked from the 90s? We're gonna turn it into a horror monster. We're gonna turn it into a horror game. That kind of stuff wasn't common back then. So something like American McGee's Alice was actually it stood out. And stuff like that like would always attract me to trying out different games or media before it caught on in popularity and all that. And so this game also kind of like gives me that Alice vibes, at least like this boss that we're looking at right here. I don't know if that's his real first name. I know like most of the funding for the sequel was like, I think, aimed at China or whatever. I'm not sure. I think he got a lot of his funding for his later games from China. I'm not sure about that. I don't think EA wants to really pay anyone, sadly, to make anything original anymore. I think he wanted to try for a third game, and they shot him down, which is unfortunate. The sequel is a bit disappointing. Yeah, I remember playing it and being let down, because it's like, where's all the boss battles? There's like no bosses. You would do boring platforming, and then maybe have a combat with like an enemy here and there, and then another 20 minutes of platforming, and then you reach the end of the world and nothing happens, and it's just like, this isn't satisfying. So really the sequel, such a damn missed opportunity. Thank you. I will drink some, I got some Sprite. I also got some water. I'll drink some water too. Still ice cold. Yeah, it looked great. There was nothing wrong with how the game visually looked. It just lacked in the gameplay department. Hello, Bucket Pirate. So, here, let's just change the category to just chatting for now. The dreaded just chatting streamer. I'll change it back before we raid someone, I guess. What was I gonna say? I had like all the original American McGee's Alice action figure toys, kinda. Maybe I was missing one or two of them. I can't remember. But it was always funny how the Jabberwocky figure was like a completely unrelated monster to what we actually got in the game. So like, I guess maybe they had different plans for the Jabberwocky. Here, let me pull up a picture. Jabber. If any good images even exist of this thing. I found the action figure. Dreaded WebP. Alright, so let me find the image. This is how the Jabberwocky looked within the game. Which, it actually kind of looks like a Jabberwocky. If you're familiar with like the official art, it's more of like a weird mechanical bird zombie thing with like bones and flesh. And then like the action figure that they released for it was this. Completely like unrelated like fire monster that just looks like it belongs on the box of a 2000s era graphics card. I have it in my room somewhere. Can't remember where. Here, let me fix up the commercials on the TV real quick. I feel like you guys have probably seen that loop more than enough times. There we go. The stream won't be going for too much longer, really. People are gonna like look at the time for this on YouTube and they're gonna be like, how the fuck did this guy play a 20-minute demo for like an hour and a half? But yeah, I guess that's like, I've said this plenty of times. I'm a broken record. I repeat myself. I'm not very good at articulating my thoughts, but yeah, Invader Zim, American McGee's Alice, even Five Nights at Freddy's. I really enjoy Five Nights at Freddy's for many reasons, because as a kid, I was terrified of Chuck E. Cheese as a mascot. I love Chuck E. Cheese as a place, but the mascots always terrified me when I was a kid, so my parents took me to a Chuck E. Cheese when I was a wee bab. And I was riding one of those little dumb machines where it's like, oh, you put a quarter in, you get on it, it rocks back and forth. And then, back then, tokens are precious. You don't want to waste a single one. So I'm riding the thing, and then out of the back rooms comes the mascot Chuck E. Cheese. And he sees me riding on the little car, and I'm like, I just immediately scream, You stay away from me. Don't come near me. And what does he do? He walks closer. And then he gets closer, and I'm like, no, go away, go away, go away. And then, you know, he tries his luck, and he gets right up to me. And at that point, I just stand up on the car. So little fucking baby me is face to face with this fucker in the Chuck E. Cheese outfit. I fucking decked him in the face and caused his entire head to spin backwards. And I just let out like a guttural scream, jumped off, and ran back to my parents. And then we never went back to that Chuck E. Cheese ever again. But after that, that's where I was like, all right, the mascots aren't that bad. But that's just why I enjoy Five Nights at Freddy's, because it's always like just the concept of like being terrified of the pizzeria mascots. I actually have a little bit of a history of being terrified of them, so that's why I think the series is pretty cool. But now like everyone's like kind of doing that kind of stuff now, and it's just like it's not as special as it used to be to take something that was otherwise cute and colorful and turn it into a horror concept. But hey, it's a guilty pleasure here and there every once in a while. Good ideas do get born of it. And so, you know, I'm really looking forward to Gori. Yeah. Proper list of things and inspirations. It's Nightmare Before Christmas, Invader Zim, American McGee's Alice. So many good games. Illbleed 2 is just up there. I didn't finish my thought earlier on Illbleed, I believe, but it's just... I like horror when it's more than just like blood and guts and like just darkness, I guess. Have fun with it. Make it colorful. Make it really unique looking. Make it uncanny in ways. It's so much horror stuff just it's just really boring nowadays to me because they're not really doing anything fun with it. Part of me really wants that I want to say 80s 90s vibe of horror movies where there were serious ones, but there's also a ton of goofy ones. And yes, I have watched Willy's Wonderland. It's a terrible movie, and it's a great movie. It's a stanky classic, if you ask me. Where I think it's not nothing to really remember right now, but I think it's a cult classic down the line where people are gonna go back and check it out. Like it's like a Killer Clowns from Outer Space kind of logic, where it's like it feels like a fever dream. Like an absolutely shitpost of a movie. But as soon as I watched it, it became my favorite movie of all time. Yeah, like I really liked it. It has a fun theme to it too. It's like, yeah, we know we're the bootleg Five Nights at Freddy's movie, but we're gonna make this funny. We're gonna make it entertaining. You had Hanna-Barbera take the banana splits and try something similar, and that was actually an honestly dreadful, terrible, stupid movie. Willy's Wonderland is like the endearing bootleg to Five Nights at Freddy's, and then now you have the Five Nights at Freddy's movie coming out, and I guess it has like the creature workshop of like fuck, I'm forgetting. How am I forgetting one of the most like important figures of like fucking puppetry ever? Oh my god, Sesame Street. You know, fucking my brain. I forget things so easily off the top of my head, like precisely when I need to say them. What's his name? It's escaping me. Oh my god, come on. First I forget American McGee, and now I fucking forget, how embarrassing. This is why, don't come to me to learn about anything. I am very bad. Jim Henson, yes. The Jim Henson people are potentially working on the Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics for the movies. So, you know, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I have faith that the movie is actually gonna be pretty good. I'm excited to see it when it comes out. That movie has gone through development hell, and I'm pretty sure the Banana Splits movie was a, that had to have, like, been... My theory was always that Warner Brothers initially had Five Nights at Freddy's on lockdown for the movie right when it blew up and all that, and then the creator wasn't happy with how they were making the movie. So they're just like, alright, nah, fuck you. You're not gonna make the movie anymore. I'm gonna go find another team to do it, and do it right. And so the leftover script for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie was used on the Banana Splits. And yeah, right call of the creator to probably like not want that to be what the Five Nights at Freddy's movie was gonna be. Yeah, speaking of cute and grungy, like, horror theme stuff, Epic Mickey was another interesting kind of game where I was all for it, and it was a flawed game. It wasn't the best, but I liked it. Here, let me take a quick look at Twitch. Alright, I know where I'll send you guys today. Anyways, that's enough of me. Sorry for the short stream. Yeah, go check out Gori. Please go check it out. Go wishlist it. Support this. I want cooler ideas to be born into the world. I want games like this to be able to like thrive and be successful. I don't want to live through another era of Brown and Bloom, boring PS3 and Xbox 360 games. God, you could tell I'm so out of practice talking on stream. Well, have I ever been in practice talking on stream? Probably not. I don't know. I'm not the most socialized person. I'm very awkward. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for watching through Twitch VODs or YouTube videos too. Appreciate all the support, and I'll catch you guys next time. So until then, take care. Whether or not the stream will be tonight or maybe tomorrow, we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted, but yeah. I want to say keep an eye on Twitter, but like right now a lot of stuff with Twitter is going pretty badly, but you know. Oh well, I'll get that Discord open sooner or later, and then, you know, I won't have to worry about Twitter anymore and like keeping you guys like up with the random updates and shit. Oh, where do I get all the old ads? You know, I just find them off of YouTube. I have my own private collection that I amass them all under, and I'm just like, yeah, have all my backups in case YouTube ever explodes. So that's cool. But yeah, take care. Have a great day, and I'll see you later. Until then, farewell.